If you love lollipops, you'll love these colorful little ornaments. Take a look, they're even packaged in plastic to look like real suckers. So what you need to make these lollipops are some colorful yarn in whatever colors you want. We're using orange and pink. You'll also need some white. Then you'll need some all-purpose glue, a can, scissors, a ruler, pencil, some straight pens, some cookie sticks, ribbon, some cellophane bags, and a piece of white craft felt. And you'll also need a foam board. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our foam disc. And to do this, you're going to want to have a can and remove both sides. And you may need an adult to help you with this because cans, lids on cans are really sharp. And so what you'll do is just push this through and use it just like you would a cookie cutter. So you'll just keep pushing until you get to the bottom and then just pop it out. And I've got one ready right here. And once you get it out, it may have some rough edges, so just roll it on the edge of the table and that'll smooth up all your sides. The next thing you'll want to do is put a felt edge onto the disc. And to do that, you're just going to measure 1 inch down the side of your felt in a couple different spots and then draw a line, lining up both of those pencil marks right like that. And we've got a nice even 1 inch strip. And then you're going to cut that out with scissors. And I've got one ready to go right here. Next, we'll need our all-purpose glue. And you're just going to wrap, whoops, I forgot to open my glue. Here we go. You're just going to wrap a nice line of glue all the way around. And then you can adhere your white felt to the edge. And then when you come to the end, you're going to just trim it so it's nice and flush, like that. And then use a pencil in between the seam, put some more glue in, and put your cookie stick. And this is just the start of our lollipop. Now let's add some swirls. So I've gone ahead and knotted the end of my yarn. And what you're going to do is start in the center of the lollipop and put a touch of glue. I'm going to trim the end of the yarn so it's not fuzzy. Actually, let's start with pink. And I've also knotted that one. So you're just going to put this like so. And this is where our pins come in handy. And you can drop that down like so. And then put your other color on this side. And another pin right through the knot. And then you can put some glue around, and you could even use a paintbrush to spread this out a little bit. But now all you're going to do is start twirling these pieces of yarn around each other like so, and you can press it in place as you go. You could even use more pins to hold it in place if you need to. But that glue comes up around the sides, don't worry, because it'll dry clear. And you'll add some more glue, and then you just keep spiraling it around as you go in a nice coil until you come to the end. And then just keep going, and then you can tie it off in another knot at the end. Add a little bit of glue to make sure it doesn't come undone. And you'll have something like this. And then when you're finished, you'll end up putting the entire sucker in a bag like this. Slide it over your lollipop. Let's just turn this over so you can see. I'm going to trim my yarn. And then you'll just slide this in your plastic bag and seal up the ends with a piece of ribbon. You can tie it like in a bow, just like you do your shoes, but it's definitely a super sweet lollipop.